Welcome to the first episode of. What is it?
She's got the keys.
She's got the keys.
No, not she.
No, we have the keys. Okay.
We got the keys. We got the keys.
Colin, cut.
Hi, everyone. Welcome to the first episode of We've Got the Keys, Mortgage Talk with the Broad Squad at Genesee Regional Bank. We are a group of 4 loan officers who have centuries of experience in the mortgage business, truly enjoy working together, and today we want to introduce each one of us to you and tell a little bit about ourselves. Suzanne, would you like to start?
Oh, sure, Bonnie. Thank you. Well, I'm Suzanne Guy. Again, Genesee Regional Bank is where we work. I've been with the bank myself about 8 years, coming up on 8 years, and been in the business for many moons. We'll just leave it at that. I don't know about centuries, maybe century. Anyways, welcome to our show, and we just hope that it's very educational and informative, and we're here to support whether you're a first-time buyer or whether you are a seasoned buyer. So we're here for you. Tina?
Nice. I am Tina Sheradin, rockstar mortgage mom. I've been in banking for over 21 years. I am an artist. I love my job as a loan officer. I love helping people get through the mortgage process, buy their homes, first home, second home, downsizing, whatever, investments. And I'm excited that I'm here with my girls because without them, I'm the not the youngest, but I am the least experienced mortgage loan officer. Been doing it for 7 years now. And without these ladies, I wouldn't have been able to grow my business the way that I do because they're amazing and they're wonderful friends. So we're hoping that you guys have fun, as much fun as we have when we're together. So, Bonnie?
I'm Bonnie Gargano. I have been in banking for over 30 years, and I've been a mortgage loan officer for 13 of those years. I absolutely love my job. I came from retail banking, which is a bit of a crazy industry to be in, but the mortgages really allowed me to be closer to my clients, help them achieve something that they've dreamed of for a long time, and that really gives me great, great pleasure. I love doing new builds, do a lot with first-time buyers and educating them, and working at GRB with these 4 girls has been amazing. It's fantastic to work with people who support you and lift you up every day. So I couldn't ask for more as far as that's concerned. Laura, how about you?
Thank you, Bonnie. Thank you, ladies. I'm Laura Smith. I'm a mortgage loan officer and a retail relationship manager at GRB. So I've got 2 great jobs at Genesee Regional Bank. Like our broad squad, I've been in banking for a little over 30 years. I've been a mortgage loan officer for about 25 years. It's the best gig in the world. You know, every day we get to help people achieve the American dream of homeownership. We talk with them about lending, we talk with them about mortgages, we talk with them about home equity lines of credit. And Genesee Regional Bank is just a fantastic place to work. We are right here in Rochester. We work in Rochester, we live in Rochester, we play in Rochester. And we are really, really excited to bring you our first episode of We've Got the Keys with Genesee Regional Bank.
So now that you know a little bit about our work experience and what we've done throughout the years with our careers, should we tell you a little bit about ourselves personally?
Yes.
All right.
I also want your lipstick color. I really like that. It looks really good.
Personally, okay.
Yeah,
Well,
Suzanne, you want to kick that off?
Sure, I have 4 wonderful children and one wonderful grandson. He lives in Connecticut, but boy, oh boy, he is full of energy, and I wish he was here all the time. But anyways, with that said, we're getting ready for a wedding coming up. My oldest daughter is getting married March 8th. Yay! So it's been very exciting for the family preparing for this major event in our life. So I grew up in Wayne County, and that's kind of where our children grew up. And but now, of course, you know, they're all grown up and out of the house and on their own. So this is where I'm able to dive more into my job. I've been a loan officer, since 2008. I've kind of done all angles of the banking, of the mortgage banking process. I've closed loans, I've processed loans, originated since 2008. So it's I find that to be the most satisfying part because you get to see them all the way through. You educate people. And you really, those first-time buyers are kind of like my thing. I like to handhold everybody and treat them like my children. But these girls, I gotta tell you.
Wait, I want to ask you, you were a ballet dancer.
I was a ballet dancer, and actually that was like I want to be a prima ballerina. So in my dreams, I'm still that prima ballerina.
And you're still very graceful.
Oh, very graceful, yes. When I fall gracefully. You know that saying, turn a trip to a dance? That's me.
My nickname is Rockstar Mortgage Mom, and you guys know that GRB started a band, a rock band, and I found out about it, and I elbowed my way in as the only chick in the band. Okay, so and we've been doing it now. Gosh, we started in 2019. We do like a show a year, maybe two. This past year, we won Battle of the Bands by United Way, GRB. Woo! And so it is great
I
working
don't
here.
think they'd want us singing, though. Maybe you. We could be your backup.
I think we all should
Definitely
sing.
don't want me to sing.
Yes, I think we should all
I can
sing.
do backup.
Yeah.
Do.
That's perfect. That's perfect.
So Tina, tell us a little bit about your family.
My family. So I am a divorced mom of, I divorced twice. I'm going to lay it all out there for you. I married two Brians. I do not have a tattoo that says Brian. I just did. Okay? And now I don't date anyone named Brian.
No, right off the
Good
bat.
reason.
No second
No
date.
Brian.
Yep. No, not at all. In addition to being grandma and working at GRB and helping people with their mortgages, I've been getting back into my art, which I love,
Yes.
love really focusing on that. And I'm hoping this year to have some sort of, I don't know, show or something. I don't know where it'll take me, but it's been a wonderful process for me. Bonnie, tell us all about you.
Wow. So I grew up in Hilton, New York. I still live in Hilton. I live in North Greece, but my children went to Hilton. I have two boys and a husband and a basset hound named Tucker, who's a puppy currently. So he's a joy to play with and train.
I love him. He's adorable.
He's like your baby all over again.
Yes, he is like a baby. Haven't had a puppy in 14 years, so
Oh,
that's
goodness.
quite the undertaking. But the potty training is going very well.
Oh, yay.
As I said, I have two boys. One's 24, one's 19, and goes to St. Bonaventure. They are truly the joys of my life. Love my boys. They've been very supportive of this crazy career that we live because it's not a normal 9-to-5 job. So they've been super supportive of that. My husband is from New York. I met him in New York. I actually lived in New York for 7 years, which was a fantastic experience. Definitely gave me a huge boost in my career, and it was a really, really fun thing to do. My husband and I did work for the same company. We eventually moved back to Rochester, or I dragged him to Rochester is what he would tell you.
Enough of the city life.
Yes. Aside from that, when I am not working, I love to read. I am an avid reader. Nothing too hardcore. It has to be fun. Murder mystery, psychological thriller, all that. Love those. You need an escape in life, and that's the escape. And I love cooking and swimming and
Disney.
I know.
Disney.
I was waiting
Yes.
to say that.
She is our Disney
Yes,
queen
I am
over
obsessed with Disney. Love Disney. We go all the time.
So if you're going on a trip, call Bonnie.
Yes,
She will
yeah.
give you the ins and outs of where to go.
Everything about.
All that's Disney. Laura, how about you? Tell us about yourself.
I have been a lifelong Rochester resident. I grew up in the city of Rochester. I've lived in Fairport for about 25 years. Fun fact, I talk people into buying houses, but I've actually only lived in 2 houses my whole life. The house I grew up in and the house I'm in now. I've got a wonderful husband. He's fun. He makes me laugh. He's fantastic. And then I've got 2 beautiful daughters who are 21 and 19. And then I have a dog, and I'm also an avid reader, and I'm in this great book club that I've been in for about 21 years, and we get together every month, and we read great books, and we drink wine and gossip about our husbands and gossip about our kids, and that's what book club really is for all of you men who are wondering what book club really is. You know, Rochester's a great place to raise a family, and I've just had such a great 53 years, helping people with buying homes and refinancing homes and doing home equity loans and home equity lines and talking with people about getting ready for it. It's just a great career for women, don't you think? I mean, banking is there's a lot of things you can do in banking as a woman. There's a lot of different directions that you can go in, and whether it's sales or finance or operations, retail banking. We all come from different backgrounds, and we're all in the same space. And it's really, I always encourage young women to think about banking as a career because it's been great.
Yeah.
It has been.
Yep. It's a great way to work your way up. There's so many different facets of it, so many different things to do. I joked about working in retail banking, but I did so many different things in retail banking, and it gave me so much experience to bring to this job, and to approach this job as a relationship aspect thing rather than just, a sales focus thing.
Yeah.
So it's, that's definitely.
I think that's one of the great things about being women. And again, men and women, one's not better than the other, we're just different. And so my degree's in social work. Never worked in the field.
No, but this is social work.
It is such social work. I use it all the time. I ended up staying home with the babies for a long time. And then unfortunately when the marriage went awry, and I delivered newspapers, I delivered pizzas, I waitressed. What else did I do? I did Mary Kay. I painted murals. But it was all about, I did the faux painting in the 90s, but it was all about the relationship building is what I loved about it. So when I moved into retail banking, I was a teller and worked my way up to be a branch manager. I hated retail banking.
Well,
I hated it. Listen, there were some wonderful, wonderful things, and I met Bonnie there, which was a blessing. And I saw her move over to mortgages, and I went, oh, I want that.
Yeah.
And she was so happy, and I thought, this is great. And I honestly, so I ended up following Bonnie and was able to come over here, and I love it. I don't mind meeting somebody on a Saturday morning. I'm an empty nester. So I don't mind. I know when I have a young family and they've got the baby, sometimes we need to get the baby to bed before we call and have that conversation.
Yes.
So sometimes I'm talking to people at 8 or 9 o'clock at night, and I wouldn't have it any other way. Because then on Thursdays, I go watch the grandbabies, at least for now until they're both in school. And I wouldn't trade that for the world. Yeah. So for me to be able to pick up the phone on a Sunday or whatever is totally fine. I will do that. In the summertime, I've got friends with boats. So Fridays, we often find ourselves on the boat, and that's okay because I can pick up the phone and talk to people. I mean, this is really, you're exactly right. It is a wonderful career. So what are some of the things that you guys are hoping to do besides the education part with this? Because I know we talked about fun. So what does that look like for us? Activities. Like what kind of activities? So really?
Like maybe you can learn a new dance.
A new dance? You could teach us. I want to go to maybe some festivals on the spot, asking people questions about homeowners. I don't know. I'm really excited.
Well, we want this to be a fun thing, right? As we embark on this monthly journey that we have started here, I think we want to educate people, obviously. We're going to have a topic to talk about each month that relates to the mortgage world. But we're people too, and we love our clients. They're our family to us, and because we're people, we want to do fun things too, and we want to show you things that we like to do. Maybe we'll talk about the books that we've read. Maybe make a nice cocktail.
Or mocktail.
Or mocktail.
Send in questions.
Yes.
We that would help guide us in the future. like and subscribe.
Right.
Isn't that what we're supposed to say?
Yes.
Like and
Like and
subscribe.
subscribe.
Share it with everyone out there,
Yes.
whether they are buying a house or not. You know, Laura was saying how, you know, babies and the home buying journey is kind of similar. Well, you know, you're not going to look today on Zillow, oh, I want to buy this house. It's really preparing for that journey. I usually like to tell buyers, even a year ahead of time, because there's so much to know and understand and saving. And so, you know, so if you're not ready today, but you're thinking maybe next year, 2026, you should really contact one of us today in order to get on that journey for next year. Because when you don't want to be behind the 8 ball in this market, that's for sure. So
No, you need a good plan, and that's what we're here for, to put that plan in place. Don't think that it's too early for you to contact us if you're a year out from buying. You need to know what that's going to look like next year, and getting the tools in place now is fantastic.
Exactly.
Because Bonnie, when you close on a mortgage, you're not done spending.
No,
No,
right.
no,
No.
you're not.
Right?
you're
So
not.
I remember when we closed on our house and it was great. And then every weekend we were at Home Depot spending a couple $100 every weekend on things that we needed. So having that financial plan in place is so important, because you don't want to spend every last dollar that you have closing on your house. You want to make sure that you have enough money to close, enough money as an emergency fund. You want to have money for those expenses that are going to come down the road.
So in a way, we're all like mortgage moms. We're like, we want you to have the emergency fund, and we want you to have the fun spending money. And we want you to be able to go on vacation maybe and go out to dinner. You know? I mean, we want you to live life. We don't want you to be house poor.
So each month we're going to pick a topic. We have 2 different wheels.
Are we going to do that now?
Yeah,
Shall
a
I go get that?
lifestyle
Can
wheel.
I be there?
Yes. We're going to pick a lifestyle wheel, item off the lifestyle
Banking
wheel.
is fun. Watch this.
Banking is fun.
Banking is fun.
All right. Well, I may not look like Vanna, but
I think you
So
do.
we have 2 wheels here.
How fancy.
We have a
Is this in
lifestyle
the way?
wheel.
Is this
It
in the
is
way?
in the way.
Is it in the way? Okay.
Ready?
Floral arrangement. How
Floral
exciting.
arrangement.
for
Wow,
spring.
that's fun.
love it.
Yes, as we head into spring. So next
have
month
to-
we will be putting together a floral arrangement.
Okay, so
Maybe Trader
this one
Joe's will send
is
us merch.
about our topic for next
Yes,
week.
what's our
Right?
topic
Topics,
going to
right?
be?
These are really kind of neat. Dream home wish list. Good one.
Oh, I like that.
Right.
You know what I
It's a
want in
good
my
one.
dream
I
home
like
wish
that.
list? I want a library.
You are like my daughter.
Yes.
Emma.
Me in
too.
a room with my books
That
and
is
nobody
Emma.
else.
All right, so next week or next time it will be making a beautiful bouquet.
And we're going to talk about your dream home wish list.
Yeah.
If you have any ideas for Dream Home Wish List,
Please
Feel
send
free.
them in. I don't know. Is there a link down here somewhere?
subscribe and like. We got the keys.
We got the keys.
Everybody,
We got the keys.
Dance with me. Jump back.